Welcome everyone to my new video for MultiversX EGLD price prediction for December 2024. I'd like to share with you more details, especially certain movements are missing. When you see some of the other alts performing 60-70% in a week, and you clearly know it is the altcoin bull market, you also question and wonder how come there is certain categories of cryptocurrencies which did not perform yet. What I'd like to tell you, just like in previous bull markets, we did have different segments contributing to different categories of cryptocurrencies. So usually the bull market is lasting more than a year, right? So be careful about the fact that you could easily be trapped into exiting all these cryptos that didn't move right before they make a step forward and decide for a push. Let's get into the price prediction and technicals. Not before, for those of you that are interested in education for trading one-on-one with me live, or I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. You want to look for that, and we talk about it at the end of the video. Here we are, fellas, on the daily candles. This is the current situation as we're zooming into the 2024 charts and trying to represent what's been happening. For those of you that still question EGLD's performance, well, honestly, we've been doing 57% in the last 7 days. Not actually the last 7 days, yeah, in 7 days in a row, starting by 12th of November, and we pushed into, what was that? No, we actually started on 5th of November, and we pushed into 12th of November percentage. Great movement. This is definitely not representing a minor movement for a cryptocurrency which wasn't having momentum. Yeah, what we successfully did is we got out of a downtrending environment situation that has been lasting for a very long period of time, consisting 200 days exactly, just like many other altcoins performed this breakout. The breakout has been pretty much verified, has been retested, and this is about to get confirmed. Especially right now, you kind of have the moving average confirmations as well, so it's just a question of time till you get above the 200 days moving average representation and find the next supply zone sitting around $50, right? This is what we should target for December as the first target. I wouldn't exclude a golden pocket representation sitting on $60 right there, with a possibility to have a pausing momentum between 60s and 50s, which I kind of consider great for an upcoming movement into the triple digits area above $100, right? Because from such levels, as soon as EGLD starts moving, and we have seen that early 2024, take a look at that, fellas. As soon as EGLD started to move, we actually did 231% during 66 days. The number of days tells me you have to be patient. You cannot expect basically to see numbers delivered in your first week. 66 days means more than 2 months. So allocate EGLD right now time, if you believe and if you're participating in this one, about 2 months at least, which will need, of course, based on the current environment of the market as we are in a bull season, to take us at least to the previous tops, but we should basically get into the triple digits area, which means above $100, right? So if you scale out and if you see the previous all-time high, if you see the previous numbers, you'll pretty much discover that EGLD right now is sitting at an extreme low price point. It's very hard to believe and accept the possibility exists. Of course, it's a game of probabilities and numbers to see EGLD not performing into triple digits during the bull market. Triple digits means at least 3x from here, right? So get into $100 and fly into the other numbers as well quite easily. It depends. In the background, there is a lot happening with their project, and it's advancing very nicely. So the price action is definitely not reflecting that. The price action reflects basically quite the opposite. But you see, there are different trends and momentums in the bull market, and there are certain cryptocurrencies making movements while others are most likely dormant. This is the current scenario for this time of the bull market, just like it was for the previous years of the bull market. Cannot expect basically to simultaneously see hundreds of cryptocurrencies performing in the same way, and we should not expect that because of the liquidity necessity that is moving between these tokens at the right times. Let's not forget that there is going to be retracements. There's going to be, BTC pulling back as well, Ethereum pulling back too, especially after you increase so much. However, right now it's not really the case to talk about pullbacks. At some point they will, and of course, have that huge range of volatility performing 5, 6, 7% a day on the BTC will trigger a lot for these altcoins. So in terms of the way it looks right now, it is probably the cheapest you're going to discover in terms of price for the upcoming months, right? So below $30 probably are not going to be here anymore in the upcoming months. Depends how does the bull market shapes up for 2025, but the current market conditions are looking great for a push into the 50s, and then consider basically forcing it to the golden pocket or just simply consolidating to the 50s like we did back in the day right there. $100 or more is not a big target at all. If you put it out on 2x leverage, that's 600% movement on your margin, which is great, because simply from here into the triple digits is 300%. You put it out on 2x leverage, that's 600%. It's hard to lose your margin on a 2x leverage when you're already low, when you're already down on the charts, when you didn't decrease that much. And let me tell you something, fellas. EGLD needs a single day, just like it did during the past, that consists 30, 40, 50%. This is how much EGLD is going to deliver in a good day, in a pump day. It's going to deliver at least 30%. Right? So that adds up quite nicely and quickly. Take a look at that. 30% already takes us into the $40. When the liquidity starts flying into this one, it's going to be quite impressive. Enjoy, fellas. Not many other things are needed to be shared at the moment. I'm going to update you for 2025 discussion and prediction in December about this one, and we take it slowly and nice. Have a good time, fellas. And once again, if you care about education, there's the one-on-one coaching program with me about becoming a trader, part-time or full-time, whatever way you want to take this. Register now for a free call and check out the video for more details. We'll talk to you soon.